What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today is a very big day. I think it's a very big day. We've been working a ton on my sled, Bruno, and today we are finally going to be installing the skid back in with the big wheel kit. So that is our game plan today. This is where we're sitting. I had to throw the shock in there. We don't have my spring back yet, just to see what it was going to look like. So this is kind of where we left off. Last video, sorry guys. Last video I got the heavy duty torsion springs in, the shocks back in that I got revalved, and now here we are. So I was gonna video it, but I got antsy the other night once I got done with that, and I put the wheels together. So pretty much they came as just, as you guys saw, plastic empty wheels. So he also sent bearings and retainers. So they pushed right in, they were super easy. Just a little bit of Loctite so they don't come out, and that's it. So now they're in there and on. So also with this kit, so with the big wheel kit, he'll send you the offset axles, the wheels, the bearings, and all of the mounting hardware. So we're gonna go ahead right now and just get this buttoned up. So pretty much the two outside wheels get a big washer with a lock nut. Two inside ones get so that's going to be on that one. So it's not necessarily holding the wheel in, that's why you don't need the big washer. And then two long ones are going to go in your hole, and then there's actually a recessed spot for a lock nut back there. So that's gonna hold your axle in, which we'll get those in, not tighten, because then we gotta set track tension once we get it in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just slam that through, but man, does this thing look wild with some big wheels. So I'm excited to get it in the sled, like I said, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all started, get them ready to go, and then we're gonna get this thing on its side and get this skid back in. So everything is all buttoned up, tightened up. So now we're gonna flip this thing on its side. We have our new shop foreman today. We have a bunch of different shop foremans in here.
I'm the OG though.
You are the OG. You are. Actually, I don't know. Don't fall. Nash could possibly be more OG. Definitely. Right?
But I brought him into your life.
Touche. So I'm gonna flip this thing on its side, and then I'm gonna explain a little bit better of how to get this in than I did how to get it out. I know a lot of you guys were wanting to know how this got out, so give me a sec. With my help from my trusty team over here, we got it on its side. So pretty much what you're gonna do is get it on its side. Again, I showed you guys in the other video, I have my little homemade $3 stand on that side that goes into the steering post. And then you gotta, it's hard to explain. You just kind of, I don't know. So you put, you want to help?
Yes. You want me to do it?
So I'm going to try and do it while I'm videoing. It's a pain though. So, well, first off, you want to loosen your axle and push it as far forward as you can. Obviously, that's going to give you the most room. What are you doing?
I was texting my sister.
Okay. So, and then you're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna put the front end in first, and then you're gonna weasel this way. You get it all the way in the top. I mean, for the most part, that's it. And then you're gonna have to put, you have bushings and whatnot that you have to make sure when you take it out that they go back in the correct place. But pretty much you're gonna try and get this in here now and you get it lined up and put your one bolt through. Once you get one in, then it'll kind of start coming together. So that's really about it. I wish I had like better tips and tricks. The race sleds used to have, because we took the skids out so often, they used to have just a solid rod that went from bolt hole to bolt hole. And this was actually a C-channel. So you'd slide it in, get it in the C-channel, and then just, you had two bolts in the back. That was really nice, but I understand why they don't do it on the on the trail sled. So we are going to fight with this thing and get a bolt in. And with a little wrestling and sweating, we got it in. So I started with this top one. That one's super easy to get to. And then you just need an extra hand to kind of swivel this around and get that one lined up. Obviously you have to go from the bottom, but now the two fronts are in. They're not tight or anything like that, but they are in. So I don't know how far we're gonna, oh wow, that is beautiful. Look at that. It's lined right up.
Your face is so red. Your face is so red.
Because I'm sweating my
Cojones.
Rastafarian nays off.
That's a good photo. Okay, I'm done.
And then, once you get those two, I tried to video it, but these are super, super close once you get these two front end, because it just swivels back and goes right in line. So we have these two in there started now. Those two in there started. You could either tighten them now, or you could tighten them once you flip it up on the side. I'm gonna flip it up on its side, get it back up in the air. What? What, you like it too? Just like that, we are back on all three, technically. Well, not really, because I don't have skis on it yet. But look at this. They look super, super rowdy back there. I've only seen pictures of these, and I've never actually seen them in person. So, like, that is a humongous rear wheel. But it looks bad. I can't say the word. Like, it's been done for like 10 minutes. I've just been sitting here staring at it. Wow. Wowie. I hope the camera does this justice, like what I'm seeing. Actually, I got this big old light over here that I bought for my father for his trailer. That's better. That'll give you a better... Nashi, get out of there. I know. So, we're in there. Everything lines up perfect. Again, nothing's tight yet, so I got to get it up in the air and tighten everything. But, wow. Everything billet back there, which looks super good. I thought about powder coating it black to kind of match the rest of it, but I kind of wanted a little bit of bling back there. So, this thing is... Right, babe?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Bruno is legitimately coming together now. So again, this is the whole point of it. This is, you increase that diameter size that the track has to wrap around, and it'll spin easier, free up horsepower. Which you guys know, even if you're studding a track or anything like that, and you have it up on its side or in the air, you go to turn it, it's like, "Urgh." So this is supposed to make all that way easier. So, gonna get it back up in the air and tighten her down. So everything's all tightened up, suspension bolt wise. I didn't set track tension or anything like that. I gotta do the clutches so we could spin the track and get it all even and level and everything like that. But I am excited. Are you excited? Of course, like, you'll finally not be working in the garage 24/7.
I don't mind it. As
So,
long as the heat is on out when you're...
I know. So again, we're waiting on shocks. I keep saying, waiting on the springs to come back from powder coat so we can get these together. I'm gonna do a video on these, kind of talk about high speed, low speed compression, rebound. These shocks are really good to show you what the difference is. So I'm gonna do a video before I put the springs back on. And then we have a video to do on clutches and how they all work. I also have a little something special coming for that. But other than that, Bruno is getting close. So I just can't stop looking at how wild that looks. And again, I've never seen one in person, so whoa. So I'm hoping that it does what it's supposed to do. And again, I'll go over set and track tension, everything like that. I just tightened it a little bit just to get it. I was drooping way down. So studs look good, tracks look good, everything looks lined up in here. Can't see too much, but I have stud protectors in too. They're tunnel protectors. But that'll probably do it for today. Me and Core and Nash. Well, maybe not Nash, he's a little sleepy. We're gonna go get some lunch and relax. It's Sunday, so we are not gonna be doing too much. I'm gonna get this thing on the ground and take a couple pictures of it. So, but hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're as excited as I am and Corey is. So we're just gonna keep chomping away with this. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.